Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the opportunity that has given to me. Today, I'm going to deliver you my opinion and statement. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Tania Putri. My study number is 33190102, and my position as the first speaker of the affirmative team. Next, I would like to give you the motion today. The motion is social media does more harm than good. From that motion, as the affirmative team, I absolutely agree that the social media has does more harm than good. For example, as we know, people today use social media as a lot as a place to show off their wealth. I saw that many of people try to show off what they have. Social media can lead us to decrease self-esteem. Many people choose to make their lives seems very glamorous on social media and only put their best foot forward. While this may not be the reality, this leaves others to feel their lives aren't good enough. They see a post and compare their own lives to it and conclude that it doesn't measure up. This issue is particularly prevalent in teenage girls with negative body image. I'm sorry. A model on Instagram may have the perfect body, leaving the viewers to doubt their own appearance. In addition, bullies have access to the internet all day, leading to persistent behavior because of it. It's common knowledge that social media today has wrecked many people's lives, mostly teens and youth, and has become their living source. Social media has killed many youths and teens our age. It has made some people life of wrong and reckless life. It has turned to the understanding of our young one upside down. It has made many people lose their hope. According to Newport Academy, an American therapy program for adolescents with mental health or addiction issues, frequent use social media among teenagers and young adults has many fewer positive consequences. They include cyberbullying, negative self-image, and body image. Social media addiction and less time spent doing healthy in their real world activities. I'm sorry. According to Dr. Meek, a clinical and development psychologist, adolescent and the early 20s in particular are the years in which you are actually aware of the contrast between who you appear to be and who you think you are. People may try to pretend to be someone else they aren't in order to fit in with a group, and it's because social media. And the more time spent on this, the harder it is for teens to feel good and satisfied with them with themselves. For many people, social media is part of their lives. A Pew Research Center's survey of nearly 2015 13 to 17 years old found that 40% 14 40% are online almost constantly every day, and 19% use a social media platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat in daily. The constant exposure to such platforms leads to a higher chance of having mental health issues, which can start small but lead us to more serious problems such as severe anxiety. Many mental health professionals are deeply concerned about the impact that social media has on the mental health. Some report that the constant distraction of social media contributes to shortened attention spans. In addition, many people who regularly use platforms like Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram report high levels of stress, which contributes to multiple physical and mental ailments that can affect their work and productivity. I think that's all. And in conclusion, that as an affirmative speaker, of course, I would agree that social media has do social media does more harm than good, because there are a lot of evidence that can show us if Social media is a bad platform. I think that's all. I'm so sorry if there's there's a lot of mistakes in my speech. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, my name is Nesya Asriani. My SID is 33190151. And in here, my position as the first speaker negative team. And I disagree with this motion that social media does more harm than good. As we know it, social media has a huge overcrowding effect on the minors everywhere. But I think we can bring back to the parents to educate their children even better. On the other hand, social media is helping us a lot in our daily lives. And as means of communicating to distant people, social media can also dispel our boredom from real life. It may also be on social media that there are a lot of artists or men and human who show off their figure that I don't think we should be able to see. But I also come back to us. It's appropriate and legal for us to see something like that, as well as for a parent. It should lead a child to be better social media use. There are a lot of people who success in buying and selling online because it makes online sales easier for us to promote, and it's also a lot of content makers that are entertaining a lot of people through its creation posts on social media. As I say that social media can help us get through our board, as well as yesterday huge news from that are being distributed through social media. It makes it easier for us to have information and to have the information shared. According to the Anthony Mayfield said, social media is about being human, ordinary people who share ideas, work together, and then collaborate to create creation. Think, argue, find people who can be good friends, find voices, and build a community. And according to the Chris Carrot, he said social media is a tool, service, and communication that facilitates a relationship between people and each other and has similar interests or interesting. The UNESCO study found that 4 out of 10 individuals on social media like Facebook that have 3 million users, then WhatsApp by 2 million users, and of those about 4 billion internet users, about 3 billion are active users of social media in Asia. In addition, has the large internet users of 50%. Looking at the data, it could be said that the Indonesian actually have a tendency to spend on online media and also to use social media benefits as a means to find connection in friendship. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself. My name is Gandis. My SID number is 33190155. and my position as the second speaker of the affirmative team here. And I will say, what about an offline seller? And also note a few cases where a lot of buyers are decide in large number because of online trending. Like of the fact that a significant number of the fans and supporters are allowed to post their feeling on a specific association, the negative remark can lead the association to disappointment. Example. For example, lots of people have been tricked because of crime from social media, especially for online trending through social media, and that doesn't guarantee anything. Everyone can be manipulated that easy because we will not know who we talk to and how they come from. Back again, Instagram, the most popular social media today. I'm sure that no one in never heard of this platform before. Instagram is a platform that many people use to show the best version of themselves and only post the aspect of their life that they want people to see. This can lead to viewers having unrealistic expectation of they should look and what they should be doing at certain point in their life. Common session. It's common knowledge that social online has a bad impact, especially on today's teenagers who cannot be spared from social media even for just 1 minute. We know that social media is a form of manipulation which ends in people comparing themselves to others when confronted with the posts from celebrities such as Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner. Other people are left comparing themselves to the highly edited picture and luxury lifestyles. Body image is a major influence by social media, creating an impossible goal for many people. It is influenced by social media and culture ideals of attractiveness. Expects opinion. Social media is a hard distraction for newer teens and young adults because we will adapt to it and doesn't always help us to focus on what's impact. Also, social media can be great in some ways. This new virtual world we are living in has its downfall. A recent study by the Royal Society of Public Health on social media shows that social media is linked with increased rates of anxiety, depression, and poor sleep. According to the NHS website, depression is a common mental health disorder that affects people in different ways and can cause a wide variety of symptoms. Statistic. Now research from Temple University, Philadelphia show that of people surveyed feel not very or not at all secure when using social media sites to share private information. 20 of 10% who use social media have talked with a friend because of something that happened online just because they are arguing about their lifestyle and physical. They range from lasting feelings of unhappiness and hopeless to losing interest in the things people enjoy, where anxiety can have a symptoms resulting in restlessness, a sense of dread, and feeling constantly on edge. Social media adds to this pressure of having to live a certain lifestyle. Conclusions: I can conclude that social media has a lot of bad effects, especially on adolescent users. They rarely find out in advance about the true facts and truths, but immediately digs the information outright, especially jealous at not being able to achieve what they want because of the effect of social media. A lot of people become depressed in the end. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Riski Putri. My SID is 33190134, and my position as the second speaker of negative team. And I disagree with the motion that social media does more harm than good. As we know, social media have a biggest impact to all of us. In many instances, teenagers using their free time by browsing the internet through social media, whether it's checking a friend's latest Instagram post or viewing their recent Snapchat story. Most would agree that social media is a big part of many people's day-to-day life. Therefore, social media has a large impact. Social media can bring people together that are interesting to the same things as you are. You have ability to educate others in different way, and you could help somebody with anything just by stating your opinion. Social media is like a word of knowledge to us. It gives us different knowledge to main current event and make us easier to understand. You can put yourself out there and make a new friend. According to Sam Decker, social media is digital content and interaction made by and amongst each others. And according to Marioni Clayman, social media is a new marketing tool that allows you to identify customer and potential customer in previously unlikely way. According to We Are Social, in January 2020, social media users passed the 3.8 billion mark, increasing more than 9%, up by 321 million users since their time last year. Every day, more people are joining the trend of using social media, whether they are using it for personal pleasure or using it to help promote and growth of their business. So, social media is not only give negative impact, but there are so many positive things that we get as well as seek friendship relation, make an online business and promotion, and then create creativity for all people. Thank you.